This afternoon we decided to have a little chat with you because of the latest developments in the selection of a candidate to run for the St. Lucia Labour Party. As everybody has heard now, the party decided it would select Pauline from, well, let's say Choiseul. Okay, right? Ever since that announcement has reached the people, we have got a lot of calls. I myself was retired already. I have been bombarded with calls myself, all right, because people think the wrong decision has been made. Now, I'll say this. The St. Lucia Labour Party is our party. Without us, there is no party. Forgive me, but allow me to say, there was a time when I was running politics. And there was a time when the party had its problems with me. And the people of Choiseul got together in Lafargue. I remember Jackie very well. And made it absolutely clear to the leadership who they wanted. This time, it's a bit different because they have already decided. But it's not too late. You have to be a man, you have to be brave, you have to understand so that you can say, we made a mistake, let us correct it. And what we think we should do now is to let the party know they have made a mistake and they must correct it. Oh, yes. Good. Now, there are a number of ways they can correct it. But we think we should let them know what our preference is, and we should make it clear to them that if we cannot have our choice, if the people of Choiseul, the majority rather of the people of Choiseul, cannot decide who they want to represent them via the St. Lucia Labour Party, then we cannot be responsible if people say, or people force us to do something we would prefer not to do. So we have to make it clear to the party. And we think we should start the process of letting the party know our position now. I don't want to talk too much, I am not the candidate. And I read the candidate tell you exactly where we think we should be. Okay?
Okay, good afternoon, folks. Thanks for coming and braving the weather to be here. I really do appreciate that. But I think I do have a responsibility to you folks. I have pledged my commitment to working with you, and I'm going to stand with you through good times and in bad times. So here is the deal. On Friday evening it was, I got a message indicating that the executive of the St. Lucia Labour Party had met and had made a decision to select Pauline Antoine as the candidate or the nominee to represent Choiseul at the next general election. I thought from Saturday morning I've been bombarded with calls and messages from the constituents. What is the situation? Well, let me just go back a bit. In fact, for weeks now, people have been calling and messaging. What is the situation? What is the condition? So people have been waiting for a very long time. And I thought it was my duty, if I received any message, to pass it on to you all in all honesty. Okay? So the message I received when... That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. He's one of us. He's one of us. So the message I received was that the executive had met and a decision was made. And so from Saturday morning, when I got inundated with messages and calls from the constituents, I was not going to be dishonest with you guys because I stand with you. I will not be dishonest with you. I let the message out and I take full responsibility for that and I make no apologies for that. Okay? There was nothing saying that it was to be confidential, so I spoke and I let you all know what was happening. But from then, you the constituents have felt that you need to make or let the party know that you are not satisfied with the outcome of that process. Because from day one, you think the process, and that is you guys speaking, you felt the process was tainted, it was contaminated, it was rigged, and it was all structured against you and your choice. Now, I have always said, one of the things that's very, very critical, and we have to put things in perspective, it's about people power, or people's power. You, the people, you run things. The party is only an instrument, an agent, representing you in governance, policies, and your best interests. They are the servants of the people. You elect them to be your servants. You are the masters. And that has, I make absolutely no apologies about